He's gonna do it without his powers.
你听着，我一人做事一人当，不许你们祸害别人。
I like the sense of personal responsibility throughout
Very
the whole
important throughout the whole-
film.
yeah.
你的骨肉，我还给你。
Oh, that's
Ah,
right.
he sacrifices himself. Oh.
老爷您，
Oh.
Come on then, let's do it.
I will end this suffering once and for all.
Oh, come on, champ. Hurry up.
No! Kid, what are you doing? No! No!
已经，事情还没有完。
What?
要祭祀
He sacrificed himself!
Sacrifice to the prince.
童女来，
No!
Bastards, manipulators.
No! No, 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 no!
Maybe it'll arrive on time. Mate, this animation's nuts.
This is for children?
I don't think it is. It's just mythology, mate.
I know that this tales would make me cry so hard. I'm actually on the verge.
The music's eating now.
Oh, the mournful story, the tune.
All of that for nothing. Yeah, so the aspect of divinity again with the
The dough.
dough, yeah. Put it in his hand.
Oh. Oh no, this is making me emotional.
Mate, what an animation, mate. No, finally, the adults.
No, no.
Nice transition.
Oh,
It's like on his forehead, like.
no, that was the gift from his master god.
That's what it's like to be a hero, right? To be able to sacrifice everything, including yourself, for the well-being of others. But in this moment,
No.
the Dragon Kings took the piss. Because they still want to take over the children. How beautiful is this? Oh.
I'm really sad. No, I don't like that. What a beautiful scene.
What a story.
No, I am crying. Stupid freaking animation. Okay, I definitely hate the dragons.
全仗各位弟兄帮忙，为小儿报了仇。今天为诸位庆功，请。
Jesus.
That's really cool.
Yeah, so you have such a good combination of both Western and Eastern orchestral arrangements.
Nice, that's really clever.
Big music scene here.
I'm actually really angry at this scene. Oh, wait. Nice. Wow, how clever! To work with the syncopation in that way.
Your son's dead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that didn't bring back your son.
Whoa.
Oh, they're muscles! Oh, how clever! The pearls! Wow! The imagery is so beautiful!
Jesus. Hard.
Yeah, those turtles. Those turtles are going hard. I hate them. Selfish gods.
童女送来，我再好好的答谢诸位。
Yeah, what is that they throw
Pearls,
them?
pearls.
Pearls, I see. It's
Pearls.
dragons. Or maybe the scales?
No, they're pearls from the mussels. They were given to them as offerings, so I think there's a sense of like abundance and
Right.
sort of like hedonistic pursuits there. Like
No, I understand that, but yeah.
pearls represent a lot of wealth.
Yeah, makes sense.
Oh wow!
Who's gonna have to come back to life?
Does he reincarnate?
No idea.
Is that what we're seeing here? That was awesome.
Good score, yeah.
Oh yeah, his master.
He went to pick him up. The essence of him, right?
Yeah. Not him, his stalk.
Or Lotus again.
Oh, the flower that he was born
I know, I
from.
know. So he's gonna put the essence of him there. So he will be rebirthed. Nice. Whoa. Oh, nice. Mate, the
That
animations,
is
bro.
so cool. The breath of soul.
But it'll take a while, no? Yeah.
Wow.
Bro came back upgraded.
Wow, that's beautiful. Yeah, honestly, the animations and the sequence of movements.
This is me after dying 2,000 times in chapter 2 in Black Myth Wukong. Changing
Time
every
for
build.
meditate.
哪吒，
Nerja.
Oh, thank God he's alive again.
I actually thought that was the end of the story.
Upgraded. Thank God. Oh.
No. Because most mythology stories are so tragic.
I agree. That was very tragic, though.
Yeah.
Oh, this is beautiful. It's alright, child.
He's a child. With better morals than most adults.
你长大了。
Yeah, time has passed.
师傅，我这就去找龙王算账。
等一会儿，你看，
Whoa.
What?
No
now you
way,
get,
bro's
you get
upgraded.
upgrades now.
Bro's leveling up.
Yes, yes, because now you have enough to fight all these hedonistic dragons.
Mate.
Freaking
What
awesome!
the
What the heck? Yeah, this upgrades rock.
Bro's unlocked new abilities.
Level up. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we like the master. Oh, because they're like in a volcanic sort of crater.
I think so.
I thought it was like a mountain.
Alright,
That
come on.
is so
Let's f shit up.
cool. This is so cool. Do you want revenge? That's what you'll get now. Justice will be served.
Destroying the shrines. Or is that his own?
No, I think those are the shrines of the gods, and I think he's destroying them to call their attention.
Whoa.
That is so cool.
Those parts of the seas, look at that. That's such a common thing in all mythologies.
Yes.
Parting the oceans.
You know why? Because the ocean is such a an unmovable
Force.
and it's such a grand thing.
Jesus.
Cool. I also like his attire upgrade too.
Looks hard.
The colors are awesome, don't you think?
Alright, party time. Break that shit.
This means nothing to me. Boom! Oh no, the Toad Man!
How is it still alive?
不好了，不好了！何事惊慌？报告大
They're all
王
drunk and-
哪吒闯进
Yeah, they're
龙
all
宫，只见一道白光砸下宫匾，杀进来啦！哎呦！来喽！别慌，别慌，你们见鬼了！
Hello. Remember this face?
Surprise, surprise! The king is back! Yeah.
That's cool.
That's me going from chapter 3 to chapter 4 in Black Myth.
给我挡住！
I was a noob at the beginning.
This is so cool.
Oh yeah, I played it by the way. Imagine that.
I wonder if there's a video game for this too.
Hard.
It would be cool, no?
Would go hard.
So hard.
Look at him. Oh, but please don't make it as hard as Black Myth Wukong.
See, I love that every time there's a battle, it's very symbol forward.
Yeah. Makes sense. Clashing of metals, right, and weapons.
Yes, it's very unorthodox though. You would usually hear a lot of drumming, sort of like war grounded sort of sounds. This is very high resonant.
Jesus Christ, bro is making fucking seafood.
He's making sushi.
哎切！
Yeah, zero, no low end.
Yeah, all very high frequency, yes.
Boom.
Inside the water, under the water.
Whilst using roller skates.
Huh? Yes. Piranhas?
Piranhas. So much panic.
That's a really cool effect. Wow!
And they're all dead.
This kid said you haven't seen anything yet. Nice. This is a really cool sequence.
Let's do it. So the purple is a big deal to him, that color. When he goes super divine mode, look at it.
I think it represents divinity, so
Yeah.
yeah, this is really cool too. See, so well implemented the color, the use of colors.
Yeah, but this is genuinely the first time I've ever seen a action scene with no low end.
No, everything is very high frequency and symbol forward.
So simple. Which actually makes a lot more sense.
Yes, it's very realistic in terms of like sound expectation. You couldn't deal with one. There's no way you can deal with 4 of me. What? Stop!
What the hell does that mean?
The stalk from his sash. Nice, nice.
Hey, 4 bosses in one. Damn. Forgot about my friend.
You haven't seen anything yet.
Same fire.
Yeah, because he did absorb the fire from the other dragon.
Yes. Try that again.
You're it!
Uh-oh. See,
Pearls.
or is it some of their power or something? Look at the pearl. Oh,
Oh, wow.
send it in the hole. Goal, 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 goal.
Boom.
Touch it. Chakalaka boom boom. Alright, now let's play.
In the surface, this is my level ground. What?
Nice. The same way he killed his son. With the sash.
I love he never touches ground anymore because he has the
He's
awesome
elevated.
roller robots.
He's like in a superior plane of existence.
Oh, he's hiding.
Got him.
How cool! Look at that perspective! That is awesome!
He's dead. Straight up dead.
I'm
I
not
like
sure
that it
what that
doesn't-
means, yeah.
He's sort of frozen.
A new day dawning.
What the hell?
That's beautiful! That's so beautiful!
No way. And the lotus is now part of his necklace. So the more you look at it, the more details you notice.
I know. Aww.
Yeah, bro, please don't chop your whole neck off now.
Yeah, go see your daddy.
Oh, where's his father?
Go see the general. He is flying!
It's God.
Yeah, I guess. It's quite nice because it takes you from being so depressed to really elated.
And he only really had beef with the
one water god.
yeah, the water king, the dragon king from the ocean.
Yeah, and that's it. That's
Yeah,
how it ends.
That's it.
We never got to see the general again.
No, we never get to see the story of his mom, right? Because in the actual
Yes.
mythology aspect, he gives his flesh to his dad and the bones to his mom.
Oh, the other way around?
or something like that.
Yes, I think so.
So we are only getting the perspective, but it's interesting how he only had beef with the
with the water god.
with the Dragon King.
Of the rain, yeah, the water.
East Sea, that's what it is. From the
East
Dragon King of the
Sea.
East Sea. I mean, interestingly enough, I do think there are specific moments where the animation really does things I don't think we've ever seen in any other animation. Like, for
Yes.
example, the battle scenes, that was a quite obvious one because it's, here in the West, even in South America, that would be a perfect moment to implement a ton of percussive aspect of things. It's very much, very traditional, very straightforward.
But-
It's combative, it's percussive.
But percussion, because right in this film, the percussion was used heavily, but it was more on the drumming side element. It was very empty, so
Yep.
they didn't use
They-
a lot of drumming.
Just a lot of,
Very
high.
crashing cymbals, yes.
Correct, which again, actually, if you think about it, that's probably what battles probably sounded like. Not as much drumming, unless they were announcing that they were going to go to war. So I guess in a more, what do you call it, godlike environment, if it was, it is quite an interesting decision to just make it through the symbols. The actual full story is that, so he obviously a very, very, very famous story, this one in Chinese mythology. Neja is meant to be the third son of the pagoda-bearing heavenly king Li Jin. And then his mother carried him for 3 years and 6 months instead of a usual
9
birth.
months.
They said it at the beginning of the animation, but giving birth to a flesh ball, which Li Jin deemed ominous, and then he splits it open with the sword,
the
obviously
sword,
what we
yes.
just saw, and then it's sort of like in a lotus flower he emerges. Then the actual name of it, so the Taoist immortal Taiyi Shenren took him as a disciple, that's obviously who
His
brings
master.
him back to life anyways,
Yes.
and bestowed upon him 2 magical treasures, the universe ring and the red armillary sash. And those are the weapons he's got. Mate, I would love to have like some memorabilia like that.
Me too.
That
Wouldn't
sash
it
was
be cool?
unbelievable,
I'm
and the
sure-
ring, woof.
I'm sure it's popular now because of the film,
I bet. And then obviously we all saw the story. The interesting bit is after Neja's death, so Shenren used the lotus flower and fresh lotus roots to recreate his body, allowing him to be reborn. Hence why now the lotus is actually part of him.
Right.
The resurrected Neja, armed with fire-tipped spear and riding wind fire wheels, stormed to the Dragon Skin Palace, and obviously he eradicated the Dragon King and the threat of the people. There is what do you call it? Like some specific values of the mythology that I think get taught. I don't know if this gets taught in school or if this is just like traditional knowledge.
Yeah.
But the duality and anti-patriarchy filial piety aspect of it, where
Right.
it
Yes.
reflects a lot of individual responsibility and individual freedom
correct.
in East Asian culture. For example, the act of returning the flesh to his father and bones to his mother is their rebelling against both the paternal authority and
Yes.
also wanting to do something for yourself. I guess to a certain extent, this is a somewhat similar concept in certain moments in South American culture, Latin American culture.
I think it gets taught. The personal responsibility definitely gets taught.
But it's not as apparent in art, especially not in
Correct.
mythology.
Correct.
So this is certainly something very quite unique to obviously Chinese mythology. But like I guess this conflict between family first and individual responsibility.
Well, there is one of the values that I really appreciate in the film is the fact that Neja, even being a child, took on the responsibility and never really tried to hide the consequences to his actions.
Never lied.
He never lied. He never sort of ran away from the consequences either. I think those are important elements.
Yeah.
I think that,
righteous
yeah,
character. And also,
correct.
weirdly enough, he's righteous because of his innocence as a child.
Yes.
So I guess there is also that element of, ironically enough, his moral value and his moral compasses are so straight, narrow, and pure, probably a lot purer than a lot of adults.
And it's actually because of that purity and honesty that gets him into so much trouble.
I would like a game about this. So
Yes, that would be so
I mean, obviously, NetEase at the moment is absolutely kicking ass in the gaming industry. So I'd love for them to take this on.
Oh,
That'd be
wait,
amazing.
that wouldn't
Like,
it be cool? Yes.
And now the worldwide market did show that there is an interest in knowing mythologies from different parts of the world.
And now it would be also a really good time, given the fact that the rise and the popularity
I
of
mean.
the story one more time. Yeah,
Correct.
it'd be a good time for that.
obviously he also defies fate in many aspects of it.
Yes.
And we noticed this when we saw the first sort of trailers of aspects of things. And then he is essentially your archetypal hero story.
The sacrifice of himself in order to save his people. Yes.
Correct. The symbolic meaning of the Isi Dragon King in Chinese culture, the Isi Dragon King symbolizes natural forces and authority, and then Nesha's struggle against the Dragon King represents his rebellion against powerful forces and steadfast pursuits of personal destiny and justice. That's why essentially the battle is just against, well, not just against, but the primary enemy is the dragon, the king of the Isi.
That's right.
And not the other elements per se, because I guess, like you said, the ocean is usually utilized as an unmovable force.
Well, it's not only an unmovable force, but it's a grand force, and it has a potential power of either nourishing or destruction. So I think the duality of both those notions coming together are a very good representation of what authority and sort of like power abuse can really feel like. So you're sort of moving in this sea, this incredible force of nature. So it's really cool to see the dynamics of his character in this battle.
Agreed. Super interesting to obviously dive deeper into, because this seems to be quite deep into Chinese culture, which is essentially the most interesting part for people that like us, like are learning about specific cultures, specific parts of the world, specific art industries, and these are stories that I think movies can tell very well, as you obviously have seen now with the modern animation of it. And if you have such good core material and such good stories to be told native to the place which you're going to market them to for the first, they're your primary market, I think it's a no-brainer to try and take those stories and animate them into the modern era.
You know what I also love about the storytelling? That it literally pulled no punches. There was so much consequence. I really enjoyed that, because I think in today's
hardcore, right?
Very hardcore. And he plays with your emotions in a way that it's very tangible, it's very realistic.
I wonder how they did it in the animated version.
I was gonna say I don't know.
Not the animated, but they're like the 3D animated version.
Yeah, the new generation, like the
wonder how
one
they did
that
it.
is airing now.
I would like that if they didn't pull any punches. That would be. But
That would be really interesting.
But I know it's for kids,
But the story, everybody knows the story, and he knows that he has to die in order to be reborn. So it is a very interesting sort of like perspective. I wonder what the take.
Maybe he
is
doesn't
now.
pull the tendons of the prince.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyways, let us know what you guys thought about it, and if you have seen the new movie that has come out of Neja, let us know in the comments. And goodbye.
Adios.